Hey everybody, it's Louisa here. I just wanted to quickly share with you some small projects and a tiny Walmart haul. And I do apologize if I keep doing videos where I'm kind of rushing. I don't have that much time like I used to as far as recording videos and uploading and stuff like that with the computer because my husband's been home at more normal hours, but which that means that I don't get to be, alone in my craft room that much. So, I spend more time with him, and if he is on the computer, then I can't be uploading anything because he's probably downloading, and, with our internet, it's pretty slow. So, like today, I'm not even sure what time he's going to get home. It could be any minute or in a couple of hours because I think he went in at 7. Anyway, so I do apologize if I'm ever rushing or if I don't get to show everything. I also am not able to respond to a lot of comments, so I apologize for that. I try to do what I can, but I do want to share with you these planner charms that I created. Also, I'm going to be attempting to sell things on eBay. Pretty much the same things that I already sell on YouTube. I'm just going to be throwing them in on eBay once I figure it out. It's not that hard, just, it's a little different than when I was selling on Zibbit. So, and I'm not going to be doing digital stuff like I used to, but just physical items, including stuff that I made. So you might see like this kind of stuff on eBay, but I'll still be doing the video, showing them, letting you know if it's for sale or not, and I'll put the links down below once that gets going. So anyway, I bought a pack. Let me see if I still got a pack of, they're called Spritz Poms 4-count, these pom-poms at Target, and they come with their own yarn, and they were all individual. They just had long strands of yarn attached, and they just had it wrapped around this. And I already knew that I wanted to turn them into pom-pom charms because I've seen them before, and usually I see them like on Instagram. And if you are on Instagram, you want to follow me, I will hopefully remember to post my Instagram name so you can follow me, because I do post a lot of stuff there before it even gets to YouTube, if it even gets to YouTube at all. So, and I have been doing like little videos lately, something different. I haven't done that before. So I did post like pictures of this on Instagram. Anyway, I had seen people, share pictures of their pom-pom things, and I even try to make it because there's several tutorials on YouTube on how to make these things, but the one that I tried didn't work out, but my cat liked it, so I gave it to her to play with. So anyway, these were pre-made, again, from Target. They're on a card like this. They're in the section where their party supply stuff is. And that's the card, and I want to say it was like $1.99 or $2.99. The other colors that they had I didn't like, so I just got this blue. And the fourth one I already have on one of my planners, and I'll show you that in a minute. But what I did, and I can't do a tutorial because I don't have any other pom-poms to do. So anyway, I just cut off the extra yarn that they come with, and I took a eye pin, which I don't know if, let me see, I don't think they're gonna show because of the way I glued everything in there. You may or may not see it here, but with this camera it doesn't really focus, and I'm in the process of looking for an actual camera instead of using my phone or a webcam. But anyway, I took an eye pin and I cut it just short, like half an inch, and I hot glued it in. I just put some hot glue at the end of that eye pin, which is just a long metal piece with a loop around one end, which kind of looks like what's on this. I don't know if you could even see it there on the bottom there. It's got a loop, but that's where you attach your chains and your rings. So I put a little bit of hot glue on the tip of that and just shoved it into the pom-pom, but left out enough so that I had that ring sticking out, the eye. And then I attached a piece of chain, and I just measured my chain according to my planner, which would be from the ring inside the planner to hang out all the way out. So it's gonna, this is literally gonna go on the inside of the planner, it's gonna go in, and then it's gonna hang out, and you only get like this much chain hanging out of the planner, and I'll show you when I show you the planner. So after I had put the chain, I put this cute heart-shaped lobster clasp, and I just hung some kind of dangle on it. This one has a cupcake and a black bead, and this was already made and ready to go. I just bought it. I don't know if it was Michael's or Joann's. And then I also glued on this cute little black with white polka dot bow on it to finish it off. I didn't want just the pom-pom. I had to stick a bow because you know me, I love bows, and I've got a lot. Oh, and I think I haven't shared with you. Well, I'll share that later. Anyway, so I'm trying to rush here. So then here's two other ones. Same lobster clasp on everything, same chain, and this chain I just buy on a spool from Hobby Lobby. Same process, and I just use on these two, and there's a third one. They all have the same light pink with white polka dot bow, which is really cute. And then on this one I put a little owl. Oh, it's so blurry. There's the owl. And on this one I hung a pink heart and a white bead with gold. I try to stick with gold on all the metals. I also fixed up some of the tassels that I had previously made. I shared with you a while back, and I had these, but they weren't all prettied up like this is. I finished them off with rhinestone around where you tie your tassel, so they both have the same kind of rhinestone. And on the top I kind of did the same thing with the eye pin. Kind of see it there a little better. This time I made it a little longer because I needed to add a couple of these metal pieces, a flat type of like a spacer bead and a kind of decorative round metal bead. And then I just ran those two in first, then put my hot glue, then just shoved it into the top of my tassel with some hot glue. And I did cut off the yarn that I did have hanging off, because all the tassels that I had made, I left some yarn, like a long piece of yarn, in case I was going to use it with the yarn. So I just made sure I had enough knots, and really tight of course, and then I cut the extra yarn off. And then on this one I put this little piece here, which is a metal filigree with a flower, and that's the way it came. It was a dangle. I forgot where I got it from. And then up here I had these little gold bows that you can hang things off of, so then I put this little bead on there. So I kept it simple. I didn't want to make it into a chunky charm. Some of these I'm actually going to be sharing, and I might be selling one or two. And then on this one I put this really cute blingy gold bow. It's actually it's from Hobby Lobby, and I want to say it's called Knickknacks, and they're kind of like the buttons that look like this, but they come without shanks, which is really cool. So it's already flat on the back, and I really like this one too. So then on this one I just put black with a crown, a black heart. So those are those dangles. And then let me bring down my planner. I'll bring my home planner. So I have a problem. It could be a disease, it could just be stress. I don't know what it is, but I keep constantly changing things around. I do buy new pieces for storage and stuff, and then I have to change again, and I get bored, and then I move things around. So every time you see my desk or any part of my room, it might look different than the last time. But I don't know, I just can't leave well enough alone. Let me try to get this cat out. Okay. So anyway, back to this. I have this Target. This is one of the newer Target designs that they have out for the binders and planner stuff. I bought sticky notes to match. Now this is my home planner. think in another video I actually said daily, but this is my daily planner, and this is my home planner, which will have personal information and, you know, like credit card stuff, bill stuff. So here I put one of my pom-poms, and I drill a hole through these Target binders with that little metal Tim Holtz, I don't know what it's called. I like to call it a drill press. I don't know if that's the true word, but and that's the only way I can get a hole in this thing. And then I just put a nice thick ring, and then I can just attach, like with this one that I made. And I actually changed this up from where I showed. I just had these down here, but I decided, because I had another charm on my Webster's pages, which I took off, I keep reusing this cute little cat pendant. So I put that there, and then a cupcake and this. So that is my home planner. And this actually had this tassel that I had made. I really kind of liked that, so I decided to put it on this binder, which is holding stickers. And I decided to break out my little scrapbook and just put all things together here. So here's my Webster's pages. And this is, I love this one. So this is another tassel that I had previously made with 3 colors. And on it I have gold mesh. And then I put this little pearl and bling gold. It's actually like a rose gold flower that was on a stretchy hair thing. What it's called. And then the chain. And here is another bow with the pearl. Now it looks shorter here because they're all the same size, but this part is actually, and I'm going to lay this down and open it up so you can see why they're long. It's attached to here. So you always want to make it a little bit longer if you're going to attach yours to the rings in your planners. So that's why I keep mine long enough to where it dangles enough for me. You can make it even longer if you like it to dangle all the way. So then I just keep it like that. And there you go. So let me show you, in case I haven't shown it already. I had gone and redone, I had mentioned this bow here, that I didn't realize that the extra pieces that I had cut out of my silhouette cameo actually were supposed to be layered on top of these, and they were slightly smaller. So I did them again, and I took paper, which I put away, so sorry, I don't know where it's at. But I made 2. What I did was I cut it in plain cardstock and then in a pattern, so that I could have 2 different looks. The pattern paper behind the plain cardstock, and then the reverse. And it came out so cute, and it's so sturdy. I mean, I almost feel like I can just smash it and won't. But that's how they came out, and it's so cute. So I will be doing a few more of these. And this is going to be great for Christmas, and you can make personalized, not personalized, but custom colors like for Halloween, fall, again, Christmas, birthdays. And they are quick and easy to put together. I just use hot glue. Except for when you layer the 2 together, I did use a wet glue. I just used my Scotch Quick Dry. You just got to use it real thin. Then you let it dry, and then you go ahead and put everything together. So I love the way that came out. I made some more bows with the Martha Stewart bow punch. And they're all in here now. So... And I use some glittered paper that I have. Let's see if I can pull that out. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can get it. I think it's this one. This is from Hobby Lobby. So, Glam Glitter. I believe it's this one that I used. And there's 3 of them. I know there's another one. I thought I made 5. But anyway, here's just some of them. And that would be cute for birthdays. This one you could use for anything. I just thought they're fun, and I like to just have a whole bunch handy. What else? So, and then I've been putting it here now. And then I made, I think I already showed you. No, I already showed you this. Sorry. I think I did. So that's pretty much it. So now let me just show you real quick the small, and I'm sorry for the shaking. I'm all over the place. Walmart haul. Because I had to pick up some vitamins and a few other things. So I am, while hubby went to run to the bathroom, which is right next to the craft section, I decided to go look in that section. And I did get these cupcakes. They were only $2 something, which is a good deal. And Hailey will be getting in the picture. Hailey got a new collar. Let's sport the collar, Hailey. And I took off the belt. Hailey. From Walmart. I took off the belt because I can't stand that. I am going to get her a new tag. Okay, Hailey, you can go now. Thank you very much for showing you your new collar. Cupcake liners. 150, and I love these colors. Halloween. And like birthday, but there's an orange, there's a purple for Halloween. So Halloween will be here soon. And then I got this one. I'm hoping it's not too thin where it's transparent. But I was just thinking this looks like craft color. It'd be cute to make craft colored, whatever those things are called, not pinwheels, rosette. So I'm going to be doing that too. And I'll probably be doing some little finished embellishments again to sell on or through eBay. And they also had these. I don't know if this is a clearance price or regular price, but these are so cute. So I got 2 of these poodles. There's 2 for $1.47. I think the rest of these are the same price. A set of 2 cupcakes, and then this cute little crown. These are just appliques for clothing, but you know, we could use them any way we want. So that is my small Walmart haul. So yeah. All right. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll leave you with this view. And I will see you guys next time, probably with my next planner video. Bye now.